little homeless update. June 17th, 2026. I have called, and I have called, and I have called. Mom and Dad been getting on up there in the years, so they can't exactly have me at the house for the rest of my life because they're gonna be gone someday. So they can't really do anything to help. I have called and I have called shelter after shelter after shelter, and called shelter after shelter after shelter. No one will pick up the phone. I got one person to pick up. They said there's no space available. Another person picked up and said they only do like youth. I was honest, I'm like 42, I got a big gray beard. No one will pick up, no one will call back. There's supposed to be like 50 shelters, like a list of 50 shelters. So, some bitch threw me out of my apartment back home, and for really no reason. I don't know what her definition of an argument is. There was no laundry facility on the fucking campus. There's no way to do laundry. Another resident had vandalized my vehicle to the point where I couldn't drive it anymore. He had threatened to kill me in front of my home, but I don't own a gun. So what I did was I tried to buy a gun from a neighbor, and he just said, "Well, no, I'm not holding on to it." Well, everybody threw a fit. I don't have gun rights in the USA. I don't have gun rights in the USA because they can do shit like this. And they called the police. They evicted me over 3 days. 3 fucking days they evicted me. Called the police, and then the police decided to do a 1013 involuntary hospitalization. So once I get up to the place, it's like 2 hours away. They said, "We're going to go from here because you can't go back." I said, "I guess try to find a place in Atlanta because I don't know where else. I ain't going to Savannah." The place they put me in was like $900 a month. And there was 10, 11, or 12 people living there at one time. And I was sleeping on the floor, linoleum floor, freezing to death. So I called somebody, and she took me to another place. The apartment manager, the new apartment manager took me to a new place. And they had locked the doors from the inside. You needed a key to get out of the house, so I bolted. I'm at a place right now. And I talked to the police, and I said, I am trying to find some place to go. There's a couple other people out here, right? So last night, I slept there on the sidewalk of this place. I'm not supposed to. I'm not really supposed to. And I told them, like, I can't find anywhere to go. I'm trying. There's about 8 businesses that way that somebody decided to like chuck rocks down that way. They decided to throw rocks through the doors and windows of the buildings down there. While I was sleeping right here, I didn't hear it, I didn't see it. So I was like, fuck. There's not really anything around here. There's a grocery store, there's a gas station, there's another station, a Walgreens where you're not really supposed to go, I think. There's a Family Dollar, there's a Domino's, there's a Little Caesars, crap like that. Down there, Dollar Tree, stuff like that. And this little shopping center. I tried to walk this way today because it's Georgia Tech. It's about 20 miles away. So I was thinking, yeah, maybe there's somewhere else I can sleep on the sidewalk and get to Georgia Tech for after a week. But the sidewalk runs out. This whole city is not walkable. There's only so much sidewalk. And you can try, but then there are cars flying down the fucking road, so you can't walk anywhere. trying to find somewhere to go, but like I said, I can't get anyone on the phone.